Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ignas Galavasi and I'm your senior purser on this flight. The purser in economy class is Nolani Sprout. Once again, on behalf of Captain Harbers and his crew at KLM, welcome on board of this KLM flight. We would like to extend a special welcome to our Flying Blue and Sky Team members, and in a few moments we will show you a video about the safety procedures on board.
Boarding completed.
Very good afternoon, your captain. My name is Egel Harbers. On behalf of the entire crew and the KLM, a very welcome on board. At this moment, our scheduled departure time. We're nearly fully ready. We had to, fortunately, we had to delay the boarding a little bit due to the late arrival of this aircraft here. Expect another 5 minutes before we will leave our stand. Will be presented on the screens in front of you in the seat. So during the flight, we will not disturb you with some flight information until about 30 minutes prior landing. We will come back to you with some up-to-date arrival information as well as the most recent weather. For now, apologies for this slight delay, despite that we share a very pleasant flight with you.
Dames en heren, we zijn bijna Takeoff. Wilt u mobiele telefoon en ook telefoonapparatuur sluitband van Topbergen. And ladies and gentlemen, expect the departure choices. Shortly, please transfer your cell phone and other electronic devices switch over to flight mode, and please stow away your laptops.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board of this flight. While we are in the middle of this authentic Royal Delft pottery, we would like to explain the safety information on board of your KLM flight through the fine art of Delft Blue. Please pay attention to every detail. For your safety, make sure your carry-on luggage is stowed during taxi, takeoff and landing. Small electronic devices may be used at all times when set in airplane mode and secured in your hand or pocket. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and call a crew member. Larger devices, such as laptops, should be stowed during taxi, takeoff and landing, either in an overhead bin or in a bag under the seat in front of you. Once the fasten seatbelt sign is off, you may use these devices when set to airplane mode. This is a non-smoking flight. This means smoking on board the aircraft is not allowed. This includes the use of electronic cigarettes. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened. For your own safety, keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during the flight, even when the seatbelt sign is switched off. To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle. If there is a sudden decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will drop automatically in front of you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping others. Should we have to evacuate the aircraft over water, there is a life vest located under your seat or under the center armrest. Open the bag and remove the vest. Place it over your head and pull the strap tightly around your waist. When you're outside the aircraft, inflate your life vest by pulling the red tag. The life vest can be refilled using the mouthpiece. Contact with water will automatically switch on the light. Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, in the center and at the rear. In the unlikely event of an emergency evacuation, follow the illuminated escape path to the nearest exit. Leave all your carry-on luggage behind and follow the instructions of the crew. Please take a moment now to locate the nearest emergency exit. Be aware, the exit may be behind you. It's almost time for the final cabin check. Please make sure that your tray table and video screen have been stowed away, that the back of your seat is in the upright position, and that your headrest has been pushed down. We encourage everyone to read the safety on board card located near your seat. At KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we care about every little detail of your flight safety. If you have any questions, our cabin crew is here to help you. Thank you for your attention. On behalf of KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Positive rate of climb.
Dames en heren, ik heb nu de onze kruiswacht. Uiteraard zal het zijn van u vast uitgeschakeld worden. Zodra de gezagvoerder dit doet, bent u vrij om te verplaatsen. Dank u wel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are climbing to our cruise level. Soon the seatbelt sign will be switched off. When the captain is done so, you are free to move out the cabin as necessary. Dames en heren, u kunt nu uw elektronische apparatuur gebruiken. Ook is het mogelijk nu gebruik te maken van de toiletten. Op dit moment adviseren wij u wel te blijven zitten met uw riemen vast, aangezien het zijn riemen vast nog aanstaat. Dank u wel. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now safe to use your electronic devices. It is also possible to make use of the lavatories at this time. However, we do advise you to remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, as the seatbelt sign is still on. Thank you. Dames en heren, de gezagvoerder heeft het zijn van riemen vast uitgeschakeld. U kunt nu uw riemen losmaken. We raden u aan om uw storing vast te houden terwijl u zit. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign. You may now take off your seatbelt. We do advise you to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated.
Hele goedemorgen, gezagvoerder. Nogmaals met, zoals beloofd, wat aanvullende vluchtinformatie. Verwacht de resterende vliegtijd rond ongeveer zo'n 35 minuten. Het zou betekenen dat we rond de klok van 11:05 lokale tijd in de morgen zullen landen. Na het landen is er een vrij lange taxi-tijd naar de gate vandaag. Hetgeen betekent dat we zo een paar minuutjes voor schema aankomsttijd bij de gate zullen arriveren vandaag. Het weer bij aankomst. Het is mooi weer, een lichte oostelijke wind. Het is wel vrij half tot zwaar bewolkt. En de temperatuur op dit moment is 21 graden. Voor u wens ik u nog een plezierige voortzetting van het laatste stukje. En dank u natuurlijk vanzelfsprekend hartelijk voor het vliegen met KLM. En wens u een hele fijne dag. Dank u wel. Once again, the captain will as promised some flight information. In a few minutes from now we will start our descent. Estimated remaining flying time is about 35 minutes. I expect to land at 25 to 12 local time in the morning. After landing, there's a quite long taxi track towards our gate, so about 20 minutes I expect. So we should reach our gate just a few minutes ahead of schedule today. The weather upon arrival, a light easterly wind. It is rather cloudy day today, broken to overcast clouds. And the temperature presently is 21 degrees Celsius. For now, wish you a pleasant remainder of the flight. Thank you very much for flying with us today. And I wish you a very nice Sunday. Thank you.
Dames en heren, we zullen over enkele ogenblikken landen. Voor laatste veiligheidsredenen wordt u verzocht te controleren dat uw mobiele telefoon uitstaat en uw stoelriem vast is. Alle bagage moet veilig opgeborgen zijn en de rugleuk moet rechtop staan voor de landing. Dank u wel. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing in a few moments. For last safety reasons, please make sure all mobile phones are off and your seatbelt is securely fastened. All luggage must be stowed away properly and your seatbelt must be in upright position for landing. Thank you. Dames en heren, attentie alstublieft, we zullen de cabinelichten uitschakelen. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please, we will be switching off the cabin lights.
300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Welkom. Blijft u alsjeblieft nog even zitten. Zodra het bordje storing vast uit is, kunt u de bagagebakken openen en uw bagage pakken. Open de bagagebak alsjeblieft voorzichtig, zodat verschoven handbagage er niet uit kan vallen. En uw telefoon en andere apparaten mogen nu weer aan. Namens de crew, hartelijk dank dat u voor de KLM heeft gekozen. We zien u heel graag snel weer bij ons aan boord. Wensen u een goed verblijf of een prettig vervolg van de reis. Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. As soon as the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off, you may collect your belongings from the luggage bins, and please take care when opening the luggage bin so that any hand luggage that may have shifted does not fall out. You may now switch on your telephone and other devices. On behalf of the crew, thank you for flying with KLM, and we hope to welcome you on board again soon and wish you a pleasant stay or a pleasant continuation of your journey.
Dames en heren, we zijn veilig aangekomen op onze bestemming. Voor uw eigen veiligheid wordt u verzocht te blijven zitten totdat het toestel tot stilstand is gekomen bij de gate en het sein voor riemen vast is uitgeschakeld. Zodra het sein uit is, kunt u uw persoonlijke eigendommen pakken. Let alsjeblieft op dat u niks achterlaat in het vliegtuig. Voor nu danken wij u voor het vliegen met ons. We hopen dat u een aangename reis heeft gehad en graag verwelkomen we u binnenkort weer op een vlucht van ons. Ladies and gentlemen, we arrived safely at the destination. For your own safety, please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. When the sign is off, you may collect your personal belongings. And please make sure nothing is left behind in the plane. For now, we would like to thank you for traveling with us. We hope you enjoyed your flight. We hope to welcome you on another flight of us in the near future.
Dames en heren, we staan geparkeerd. U kunt over enkele ogenblikken beginnen met uitstappen. Kijk dan nog even goed in de bagagevakken in de stoelzakken voor u, zodat u geen persoonlijke eigendommen bij ons achterlaat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are parked. You will be able to disembark in a few moments. Please select the seat box in front of you in the overhead luggage compartments and make sure you don't leave any of your personal belongings on board.